Great work. 9th place in Beyblade. Played very well at JoJo today. The designer that came up with the medals, with the backdrop, didn't code the overlay, but the concepts, all part of that graphic designer. Phenom.
We got
an amazing cornerstone to these events.
We got to thank the whole team here.
Exactly. It's not a solo effort, as much as your Bailey claims it. So now, again, I gotta backhand it a little bit. Sweet and sour. He's great. The supporting team is essential. Shout out to everyone from volunteers to bracket organizers to judges to Jamal and Joyous running the Beyblade, freaking arenas and everything. Everyone that has made this event happen. I have heard nothing but appreciation as I've been walking the halls. All the production teams, Funky P, CEO Gaming, TNS.
Here we are moving on to losers semifinals. Rico versus No Thank You. The power of God versus the power of gun. Let's see who can take it out.
Ever since Gun stepped on the scene, I think the the tide shifted a little bit. God still, he's still pulling ahead just a bit.
It's an even matchup. You're saying it's 5-5. But no, when it comes to what No Thank You wants to do, like sealing these special moves is a very important thing to do. Lisa relies so much on those specials with this gun and the DP knee. When it's all taken away, what can Rico do?
A couple dunks here. Fuji gonna lock down some options. And a distance. See if there's a Minesweeper champ here. Nope. Just gonna let them walk away. It's still present. Look out. Nice jump over run. Rico tried so hard to dance around it and it finally trapped the checkmate. Oh, Keijo again. And round one goes to No Thank You.
We're already seeing just how much of a gameplay, extreme game changer it is to lose your access to your gun. So much of Misa's gameplay comes from it. Oh, very nice blocks. No Thank You, but the guard breaks it last.
Gonna push, try and go for stage position. I respect it. Shotgun. And retreat. Getting a couple words in.
They're almost there. The HHA.
Nice. And again, avoiding the breaker by going into a cutscene special. That was the first hits Rico took this round. But you can't count out Father Pucci. Oh! What a back dashing.
I will say No Thank You is closer than ever to getting that C-Moon out at last. And that is going to be the true test of fate.
This is, to this point, the farthest we've gotten towards seeing C-Moon.
JH whiffs. Oh, and that tracking bullet just completely catches the dash under.
There's no escape. Good shot. Says to the juggle. Gonna push away from Akira again.
He goes trying not to lose track of No Thank You. There it is.
There it is.
He finished the bedtime story. C-Moon's here.
The bedtime story could lead to them tucking you in. Gotta watch out.
Such a scary position to be in. And
oh,
the bullet.
again. The evasive maneuvers getting No Thank You clipped.
It's very tricky. You work so hard to get up to that second form, but you don't have enough time to deal with, like, do anything with it.
All right. Really tragic. Work so hard. At 14 words is a lot. I can't even count that high.
It's especially tricky, too, because when you get C-Moon, you lose access to your one-bar super, which does that ever so important stealing. And hurts Misa's gameplay so bad. Which is exactly why we're not seeing the switch. Never mind. I thought we were going to see the switch to White State. We still believe in the power of God. All right. Made in Heaven versus Made in Napoli.
Let's see what we're cooking up. I love the crowd. Keep that energy. We love it.
Oh, KJ body blocking that DP completely. Now Rico's in trouble. Because you do have to actually hit and then back far enough away from Pucci to get your disc back. And that is a long time investment. Oh, no, good shorts. 2L6 catch. Oh, scary. Gotta love the waiting game. What a nice catch with the grab. Rico's on that last shred. Oh. Just kicks hand right in his eye.
Nice. That's the switch. Adjustment helpful.
Oh, what a catch. He's trying to stall in the air with that gunshot, but it blew right back up in his face.
Didn't get too far. So it was relatively unsafe. Had to waste one of the breaker stocks. That's okay. You got a second. 2 of each on that KO assist.
What a miracle it was to get that disc back too. They were dashing for it.
Oh, stylish dodge. Played some Rico against the wall.
And that JH move is such a deadly tool. He's just a full reversal, just as deadly. Again, look at that guard gauge. Nisa just shreds it.
That's true. It's whittled down. We're recovering a bit. All right, out of the red. Nice recovery on the guard gauge. Just gonna stay still, hang tight for the moment. So Bankyu's life getting a little scarce. So can't play patient, but we don't have all day. Nice. Finds a hit. Rico completely empty. The cupboard's bare on assists.
We're still.
So you gotta take what you get from no thank you. Okay.
The patience on display is mind-boggling. What a catch with a grab!
Nice. Dared them to press an unsafe button when they didn't. Seize the opportunity to get close and get that grab. Nice play there and a very smooth response from no thank you.
I'm just so impressed with these two players. Incredible knowledge of these characters. Like most people with Mista, if they lose access to that gun, they're in deep trouble. Rico's making it work.
That's very important here.
That with grab could have been so much trouble for no thank you.
Oh, with stylish guard not capitalized upon by Rico. Settles for a grab. Let's gets another grab. Stand up. You're gonna hit. You're so close. You can touch. Oh, and early! Nice dodge. Gives them the punt. And Father Pucci's in.
They're finally getting that full combo they've been so desperate for.
This steal. Did a couple Aesop's Fables.
It's 3 words away. Big deal. But Rico just getting these grabs so much. What a nice catch with a fully charged bullet.
Okay, an interesting spot. No thank you's down 1 round, but 3 words away from getting the realized baby.
They were trying to avoid the consequences. Here comes this pressure. Nice use of the flash cancel.
Shot misses
completely.
It rotates off the stylish guard, so it automatically missed. That was rough. What a way to lose a quarter.
That makes the DP. Darn useful.
Nope. Still trying to keep things airtight. No thing you haven't been called for HHJ yet this round. Dodge away.
It catches.
Yes.
Very effective use of that HHJ.
Uh-oh, someone's running out. HP 2. Oh, it's auto track. Okay. Way to not do anything.
Oh,
the stylish guard meets the dodge, and that is the set. No thank you. Sending a prayer, and it gets answered.
But no, excellent character knowledge on display from Rico. Just